of luck. Now, it's nearly Christmas, so no doubt 80s pop legends Wham will be on many of our party playlists. And although we all still hold a place in our hearts for George Michael and Andrew Ridgeley, let's not forget we all secretly wanted to be Pepsi and Shirlie. Please welcome Pepsi and Shirlie! Hello, hello, hello. Doesn't that feel like yesterday?
No.
As soon as I heard it, all the words came back, all the moves came back.
They haven't changed.
Not at all.
We do our best, Lisa.
Yeah. You look fab.
We really do.
How do you feel when you see that, though? Was it like the best time?
It wasn't actually. It was just a lot of hard work. I mean, we made it look easy.
It was the best time.
Yeah, it was.
No, it was
I thought it was hard work. Well, it was hard for me because my husband was in a band at the time as well. So as soon as I'd finished doing Pepsi and Shirlie or Wham, I'd be going the other side of the world to meet up with him.
But it was the best.
What did he do? He was in a little pop group, wasn't he?
He was in a band, bass player, you know.
lovely Martin.
Yeah,
Martin Kemp,
adorable.
So what are you all up to now? What's happened in the interim since you...
What are we not doing?
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot
I've had
we are
babies.
doing.
My children are 22 and 18.
Are you still looking after them financially?
Yes, let me tell you all about it, believe me.
Shirley was getting very heated in the green room about that.
What do you think about it?
Well, personally, I would support my children because they also want to do careers that aren't a 9-to-5 career, job. But saying that, when my daughter was 14, she asked if she could work in a hairdresser's. So I got her the job, and I said, when you sweep that floor, you'd be the best floor sweeper ever. Yes. And I waited outside for about an hour watching her sweep all day. So she has a great work ethic. I mean, she's living out in LA now doing photography, but it's a hard thing to earn money. So if she rang me and said, can I have some money, I would give her some.
Yeah. And Pepsi, when Wham first got started, you weren't in the original lineup, so you joined a little bit later.
No, DC Lee was in the original.
What was that like? Was that difficult to come in?
It wasn't. I mean, I met Shirley at Finsbury Park Station. She had like a white, was it Ford Capri? I always get that wrong. And I thought, oh, she's a snazzy little number, and I want to be her friend. And we just started talking about Shirley Bassey and how we admired her and everything. And so we sort of hit it off, and it was like, OK, we've got to meet George and Andrew. I had to meet George and Andrew. And met them, and I fitted in like a dream. But I always knew like a glove. But I always knew the three of them were really good friends, so I never really wanted to impose myself, but I was always welcomed in. And there I was, rehearsing in George's living room.
Wow. Yeah. That's how professional Wham were. All rehearsals. We used to move the sofa and the coffee table out the way, and then George used to tell us
was that the family home in Hertfordshire?
Yep.
Yeah. So he wasn't standing on his own 2 feet at 18.
No, his dad kept telling him to get a job. You see, you can't go wrong telling them to get a job.
Are you still in touch with him? Do you know how he is at the moment?
He's doing well, actually. Yeah, he is doing well, but obviously he's been quite poorly. But he's doing.
Is he still in hospital?
Yeah, he's getting lots of great care. He's got his family with him, and I think he's. So
not to panic,
touring can be very hard because he was on stage for like nearly two and a bit hours.
Yeah.
And in fact, when we went to see him at the Albert Hall, he wasn't well then, but he was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So maybe he just didn't recover so well.
Sure.
So, but he's doing really good.
And, if you're watching, get well soon.
Yeah, get well soon, George.
Now, when you were, Pepsi and Shirlie behind Wham, how did the girls react to you? Did you was it not? Because when Heartache came out, I loved you guys.
Yeah, and those stocking things,
long puff ball skirts.
That was all influenced kind of like a Vivienne Westwood look. I kept saying, I want those Vivienne Westwood legging things with short skirts.
So it was all down to you, the fashion side.
Yeah,
Shirley's the fashionista.
Right.
I'm not proud of it.
But we did the Here and Now tour this year, and we are ladies of a certain age, but I think we're doing not too bad.
Yeah.
But it was like, so Pepsi, Shirley, you're going to wear your puff balls. Shall we, shan't we, shall? It was very obvious that we weren't. So we know that a lot of people actually had our clothes range. We were the first in Topshop.
Were you?
Yeah. We had a whole range, #1 best-selling outfits in Topshop.
What's it like being back in the limelight? And what do your kids think of you, like pop starring again?
They actually really like it. My son, who's a bass player, like his dad, I mean, especially on the album, he's listening to all the Wham tracks now, and he actually thinks it's really good, you know, bass lines in there. I caught him the other day trying to do the Club Tropicana bass line, so yeah, it's cool.
But I have to say, Roman, he's our biggest critique.
Is he?
It's like, you know, after this, hopefully he's watching it, it's like, so Roman, what will we like? And he'll either give us the thumbs up or... No.
Silence after you've done something.
Shirley, this is the album that you touched on there. It's called The Final. Brilliant. It's got all the favourites on there. Wham, Rap, Young Guns, Go For It, Club Tropicana that you mentioned. Do you have a favourite at all?
I love Club Tropicana because that was a free holiday in a really nice hotel. I like Last Christmas because that was a free holiday. It's Ibiza, a place called Pikes, in Ibiza.
Now,
obviously it was fun.
Sorry, go on, Pepsi.
My favourite's Everything She Wants, because it was the first time that Shirley and I started to sort of dress a little bit more sophisticated without the rah-rah skirts and everything. So
now, all through the show, obviously, we've been running the poll asking viewers to pick their favourite Wham video. Well, you have been in touch, and the choice between Wake Me Up Before You Go Go, Club Tropicana and Last Christmas, the winner is Last Christmas. Here it is. We're all singing along. Where was that?
Good on the audience. You were lovely.
Where was it filmed?
It was filmed in Switzerland, and I think the place was Sassafé.
That'll do.
You know, one of those.
That'll do.
Yeah.
But, it was a beautiful place, really lovely.
So obviously the final album is out now. Are you going to be doing the Here and tour now next year at all? Do you know?
Here and Now tour, I hope so. Yeah, we've got a
Good.
few shows lined up next year.
I must mention another thing about the DVD is the fact that you do get DVDs as well as the CDs.
Okay. Oh, that's great.
So if you don't have the videos
you can
or
see
the
them there.
Betamax, showing our age again, you can have the Deluxe version.
Okay. It's Pepsi and Shirlie, everyone. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
Christmas with the Loose Women is out now on DVD and is available from all good retailers.